What is up, guys? Welcome back to Latenightfrights. I'm Chris Brock, the co-leader, and this week we are doing a theme, which the theme is Christmas of Horror theme. And while we did two themes, or while we are doing two themes back to back, I'm going to explain because normally we do, horror battles, theme, theme horror battle, like that. But, we was really debating last week whether or not to do the Christmas of Horror theme then, because that was a theme week, and the week following this week would have been a horror battle week. And we just decided to go ahead and do a theme, and then do another theme, because we really do want to do Christmas of Horror on the week of Christmas. It wouldn't make sense if we didn't. So that's why we're doing another theme this week. So next week, we'll be getting back to horror battles. And then after that theme, pretty much get back to our normal rotation. But yeah, guys, what the Christmas of Horror theme is, we did it last year. I reviewed Black Christmas, which you guys know my thoughts on that. If you've seen that video, I think it's a classic. It's really my favorite Christmas-themed horror film, and definitely one of my favorite slasher films of all time. Just to really dig it. I think it's not really, there's a lot of Christmas-themed horror films that are really cheesy. But that one, I think, is kind of dark. And some scenes kind of do creep me out, I will admit. But yeah, Christmas-themed horror films are not there's really not too many. I can't say that, but it's not a subgenre that's really overdone, you know what I mean? There's a few here and there, that I haven't heard about, which is cool, because I actually really do like Christmas-themed horror films. But for the most part, I know a lot of them, and I actually really enjoy them because they're either cheesy or very dark and gritty. So for this, this week, this theme, I am going to be reviewing a 2012 film called Silent Night. Obviously, everybody knows Silent Night, Deadly Night from the year 1984. Classic film. Definitely do enjoy that film. I've only seen it a couple times. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I've seen it a million times, but I've only seen it a couple times, so I really do dig the film. I think it's a pretty good, slasher film. Very good, Christmas-themed horror film, and I really do like it. I'm gonna add it to my collection. Don't know if I'll get the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray quality on it's not that great in certain scenes, but in other scenes it looks fantastic. But gonna stop rambling. People think that that Silent Night is not a remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night. And I don't know if that's true or not. To me, I get that, impression that it is a remake. Because from watching both films very recently, the remake, or Silent Night, pretty much has the Linnea Quigley character, got tongue tied there, pretty much, and obviously she has a different name, I think. She pretty much suffers the same fate. They have a little scene, Garbage Day in there. And I'm trying to think of what else. There was another thing. I don't know how I forgot. It is the grandpa speech. There's a guy that's just like the grandpa in the original, and a kid, well, a teenager, I should say. And he's kind of giving the same speech. And I didn't like it. I think the original did it 10 times better because the characters, the grandpa and the kid he was talking to weren't even the main characters. That's when we first got introduced to them. I didn't get the point there. It was just, mindless references to the original, which were cool, but the original did it so much better. So those are the reasons that I think that this is a remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night. It doesn't follow the same plot. It's not exactly the same plot, which is cool. You need that in a remake. You need to kind of change stuff up. You need to make it more modern. And one thing I can say about this film is that it is very gory. And I do like it. It is a fun film. I don't think it's better than the original. I know I haven't even gone over the plot, but I'm just going to say I don't think it's better than the original. But I do think it's kind of fun, and it's pretty gory. It kind of lost me there towards the end. The ending was, But anyway, getting on to the plot of the film. Pretty much it follows the character of Jamie King. She's a police officer. And pretty much, well, okay, backtrack a little bit. In the opening, we see this guy tied up pretty much with Christmas lights in this basement. And we see the killer. He's dressed up in this really cool suit. The one thing I can say about this film is that the killer looks really, really awesome, really fantastic. I love the Santa mask, the black around the eyes. Thought it's very creepy. I really do like how they kind of modernize the suit. And pretty much he gets electrocuted. I mean, it's within the first 5 minutes of the film. It's kind of the over the top kill, but you know, that's what you really want to get with these, these type of films. From there, we get introduced to Jamie King's character. She's, this police officer, and she wakes up. It is, I think it's Christmas Eve. I could be wrong. It could be Christmas Day. I think it was Christmas Eve, though. But pretty much she has to take over that guy's shift because that guy was a police officer. And, she gets a call from, guess who? Malcolm McDowell. He plays, the head sheriff. And it's so funny. I really do like his character. I think he's kind of he's a smart ass, but he's kind of built up to be this badass. Because he talks the talk. I'm telling you, he really does. He talks so much shit like, oh, I'm going to kill this guy when I get my hands on him. This and that. And it's just hilarious. I really do like his character, but I think they underutilized him. I think they really didn't use him that well in this film, which is sad. Because I do like Malcolm McDowell as an actor. And pretty much they get reports, hey, someone's going around killing people dressed up as Santa. And around town, you have so many people dressed up as Santa. Because this annual thing going on, and these people are wanting to win, who's the best Santa. And it just makes their job that much difficult, that much harder. And it's crazy. That's really the plot. I mean, really, a killer Santa on the loose, just going around killing random people. The police trying to, trying to find him, because this town is full of Santas, and trust me, there's a lot of crazy people in this film. People that I thought wasn't suspects, that were just kind of, for an instance, this guy was drunk. And it kind of led you on to believe it was him, even though I didn't think it was him. It just really didn't match up. He ended up trying to shoot shoot Jamie King's character and this and that. I'm like, really? Okay, just kind of weird. It was kind of threw me off there. Why would this guy want to just up and kill her? When he's not even the actual killer. But anyway, like I said, I do think it is a fun film. It is gory. It's not better than the original. I don't think it is. I think the original has a charm to it. It has this 80s charm to it. I just think the story's better. I like the story. I like how you follow the character of Billy in the original. From a kid to kind of an adult. He's about 18. This film, the killer, he's just there. You don't get nothing until the end. Which the end, I don't really like the second half of the film. I just really don't. I don't think it's as fun. It kind of drags and just kind of got boring to me. But overall, I kind of do like it. I don't think it's great. I would say it's an okay movie. Check it out if you like Christmas-themed horror films and if you're a fan of the original. I know a lot of people despise this film, which is okay because I'm not a big fan of it. But I did go into open-minded and, for the gore and stuff like that, I would kind of recommend the film. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my review of Silent Night from 2012. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of it? Was you disappointed by it? I kind of was, in a way, because I do like the original, quite a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Spend it with your family, guys. That's really the whole point of Christmas. A lot of people miss the point. Gifts and stuff, they're fun, but honestly, enjoy the time with your family, guys. And again, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys next week on Late Night Frights. Peace.